to the old versus new clipper companies. So that's you're already talking about it. Big Al, is you're big into the Gammas, right? That's a new clipper company. They haven't been
Yeah, that's a
around for
new
that
clipper
long.
company.
Tell me a little bit about that. How you feeling on that? You've had them for a minute now.
I've tried a lot of the new clipper companies. Like I've tried Caliber, I've tried Gamma. What else have I tried? I haven't tried JRL yet. I'm a big wall guy. I consider myself a wall guy as far as adjustable clippers. I'm a wall guy, definitely, like a senior. Senior is my all-time favorite. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's no clipper better than the senior, I think. But at the same time, the new companies now they're making their move. You know, like Gamma's on top of the list. Gamma and BABYLISS are right there. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I give it to them for innovation.
As far as Caliber, I think Caliber. I've bought a few Calibers, and seriously, every single one I've been disappointed in.
Yeah. You've had some bad,
but Gamma right now, that's my favorite.
I remember when you first got those calibers, I told you in the comment section, you're not gonna like those out. Those are the magic.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I'm like, those are the magic clips of caliber. I'm surprised you don't like the 50 cals, but I didn't like the 50 cals with the original blade either. So I don't.
No.
Like, I also have.
No, you know what? I already switched. The 50 cal. I swapped out a wall blade on it, and I thought I like it better, and I still don't like it.
No,
I just
it makes
don't
them
like.
Better,
and I know it's a magnetic motor, and it's strong. It feels strong, but when it hits the hair, you know what I mean? It doesn't have the power. I don't know what it is.
Doesn't feel like the torque.
You know what? No, what's weird is it cuts, but it doesn't feel like it's cutting. And with the wall, and it's
exactly,
odd. It throws you off.
It throws you off. It does because I'll be doing my thing and I feel like it's not cutting, but the fade's coming out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like the fade's come out tight with it. Like, it's just, maybe it's just me. You know what I mean? Like, but to me, I think just the Gammas cut a lot better, a lot smoother than the Calibers. Yeah.
And I know you're not
a
Masters fan.
Companies, I'm on the Gammas.
Yeah, I know you're not a Masters fan, but that's what did it for me, Big Al. I put a Masters blade on my 50 cals, and they're my favorite machine now. But it makes a difference. I can hear all the blade. You know how the blade crunches with the Masters? You can hear every hair being cut. That gives me that feeling of like when I'm cutting, I can hear everything that's being pushed down. With
maybe I'll have to try that.
Yeah, it works. It works pretty nice. But let me ask you this: what about build quality? How you feeling about build quality on Gamma specifically versus some of these older machines that you've had?
You know what? To be honest, I've been on the Gamma already probably like 6 months, and I'm talking about every single haircut every day in and out. Like, you know,
damn, for real.
I'm talking about 80 cuts a week. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'm on the Gamma. I've been on it for 6 months, and I've been rolling. I started with 1, now I'm rolling with 2, and like come on, 80 cuts a week. That's a workhorse, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't even pick up my walls anymore. Right now, if I pick them up right now, I guarantee you they're not even charged up because they've been sitting there just idle. You know what I mean? I've been using the Gammas. I've been going strong with the Gammas.
Man, that's crazy. You don't use your cordless anymore? I mean, your corded seniors?
You know what? I do. I have a pair there, but I busted out, like, say for instance, like a guy today came in with some thick ass hair and he was gonna mow it down to a number 6 on top. I don't try to use a cordless on that because that's just gonna wear my battery out, you know what I mean? Right. So I'll pick up the corded ones and it'll just like boom, just mow it down real quick.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Get going on that shit because if I use the corded ones, I'll be like, I already know, dude. You know what I mean? So you go with the corded, go with the faster, boom, 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 knock it off.
And you need one of those. You need one of those hedge trimmers, dog. You know, with the gasolina. You just crank it up. No. It's kind of like a motosierra.
Yeah. Oh, I got some clippers that got more speed and faster, but they're louder, you know? Like,
yeah.
But sometimes I'll even tell my clients, I'm gonna tell them, like, dude, I gotta bust out the weed whacker for this shit right here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, for real. That's what I got with them cordless. I mean, the corded 76ers, the corded, all of them. Well, once I see somebody that's gonna have a crazy
I'm 90% cordless, but I still keep a corded trimmer, a corded 5-star. You know what I mean? I keep a balder, a corded balder on my station, just in case one of my trimmers ever goes out. A balder, dude, balder, like the balder. I was on the balder for the longest. That's a good machine for doing like this delivering out the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, it's a workhorse, dude. You won't wear out your trimmer blades, you know.
True, true. I just got myself.
It's all about saving
corded
money, you know, doing
system all the way
faster.
back up. Thanks to fades, I was able to get my corded back up. I hadn't had a corded setup or lineup in a while, and I went ahead and just made it happen because I had a bunch of stuff in the graveyard, and I patched a bunch of stuff together and just put it on the side of my station just so I have it there at all times. You never know, and sometimes you just feel like having that high volt like clipper, just like you said, to mow through hair if you have to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong.
It just depends on the haircut, you know. Like sometimes you'll get the hair, like some guys have it's just the texture of the hair has everything to do with it. Some guys have this little weak, little thin hair that just zooms off, and other people have this hair that's like, God damn, this guy's Superman or something. You know what I mean? You gotta go over it 10 times to get it down nice and even. You know?
What were you saying, Fades? Like the hair on top of the mustache?
Corded machine does better, you know. I'm not gonna lie, corded machine.
Yeah.
What's that?
I was telling on a other podcast we did, and I was talking about trimmers, how they struggle with this part right here, the mustache. The hair is always so thick that I can't ever get a real good. There's not a real good trimmer for that area. Like siempre batallan todos los trimmers. Yeah. What do you use?
GTX.
Is that what you use right here?
A GTX. I use GTX. Yeah. GTX, corded GTX. Galatorized.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
That's my workhorse. When I gotta go do a straight lineup, you know what I mean? Where I gotta get that, or sometimes, you know, like even when I'm here, when you're doing a lineup up here and you do look with a cordless and it just doesn't like, it's not hitting hard. You know, I go back to the pushes and it's like, okay, bam, there it is. There's that power.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Have you had any issues that you've had to contact Gamma about, Big Al? That's my other question is, what about like the brand support? Because one thing I can say about these OG companies, ANDIS, OSTER, and WHAL, is that if you call them or email them about something, they'll fix it for you. They don't even, they'll be like, yeah, we'll take care of it for you. And I know firsthand, because they've done a lot of favors for me. Just, oh yeah, no problem. Well, tell me the part number, I'll send it to you, or I'll tell you where to get it, or we'll send it to you at a discount.
Good about it. Andy's good about it. They have good customer support. Yeah. You know, the only one I've never tried Gamma because I haven't had a problem with them yet. But I tried Caliber once and they let me down.
Yeah.
So I was like, I told them about my machine. I told them, I go, this thing's too weak. I feel like it has a soft motor, and then they're like, oh no, there's nothing we could do for you. You're already past your what is it, 6 month? And I'm like,
warranty thing. The only thing, I have a theory, and it's a very conspiracy theory type of thing, but both those companies came in at a very similar time. That if you break them apart, they're buying their parts from the same place. I think they might ultimately at the very, very top in the inside room at corporate office is the same company, and one of them hit more than the other, and they've been pushing.
All of them are. I think all of them are. I think Gamma, Caliber. I think all of them.
I think those two
Circers. I think Circer is in there. What's the other one? Kimmy. I think all of them are all the same.
They're all the same. They're all the same Chinese company.
I think so.
Well, the reality is they buy their parts from the same place in China. So that's a thing. We have to all admit to that. And they're going to come to a place where they can put together the same clipper with similar parts and they'll look identical. But I do think specifically Gamma and Caliber, at the end of the day, there is just one room where people are sitting down on that table.
I'll be right back, guys.
Go for it. So it's a little bit of a conspiracy theory for me, to be honest, and the reason why I say this is if you go to Europe, they have a brand out there. What's it called? Kiepe? No, Kiepe or something like that. And that brand has been, and I might be saying it wrong, but that brand's been around forever. Like it's an Italian old brand of clippers, just kind of like how we know WHAL to be and stuff like that. They've been around forever, and they had the Gamma and the Caliber clippers. Their versions of them almost, I want to say, before the US did, and they're the same company. See what I mean? And where does Gamma say that their headquarters is at, or where their technology is coming from?
Well, they have that Italian flag
from Italy. Yeah, exactly. Italy. So I have this weird conspiracy theory that it's all coming from over there. It's all one big group of individuals, and Gamma just became more popular, so that's why they push it more. And the under brother now is Caliber, but ultimately it's the same thing.
I've been trying speaking about trying to get with somebody. I've been trying to get at BABYLISS forever. I mean, it's impossible. I don't know what to call. I don't even know what number to call. You can Google.
I've heard the best thing you could do is direct message
to
what's his
Dennis.
name?
Yeah, Joseph or Dennis Joseph or whatever.
Yeah.
I tried that. I hit him on the DMs. I did everything. I'm like, hey, look, I need help with this because this trimmer, I have the rose gold ones.
BABYLISS are the best trimmers though, right? If you're gonna go to with cordless trimmers, BABYLISS are the best.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. No doubt.
Guaranteed.
Hey, those new ones, huh? The influencers, you like them or what?
Oh yeah, I have the green one. I have the patty cake ones.
Oh yeah.
Is that what it's called? Patty cake?
Hell yeah.
The
It's
patty
hard. I
cut.
like it.
It's the patty cut,
patty
man.
I'll call them patty cakes all day. It's all good.
Oh,
Yeah.
the patty cakes, patty cut.
I
Just
got
saying,
that's funny.
it's because Fades is hella proper. Es incorrecto. Incorrecto. Fades.
Hey, but so what did you ever have pulling when you're balding out? Did it pull at the bottom?
The patty cut?
The patty cake ones. Do they pull at the bottom when you bald out?
Pinche vato.
Like when you do that.
They don't pull, they bog out a little bit.
Oh, damn, for real.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah.
They're
because
bogging out pulling.
Like when I go down, they like kind of like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like they're like pulling, like they're like slow you down a little bit. Like but I'll give you this, you know what I mean? Like BABYLISS, their blades, they don't come zero gapped out of the thing.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
You know, like you have to zero gap it. If you don't zero gap it, then you're not gonna get that sharp ass blade cut. You know what I mean? Like, so what I do is I have a guy that I take it to, and he'll fucking adjust my blades to exactly they'll chop. So I haven't done that with the green one yet. So that's why I feel like maybe it's like it's set at safe mode. You know what I mean? Like I can use it on little kids right now, and it's not a problem.
That's what I was gonna say, Fades. Didn't you do the same thing?
But it's not that hitter that I want for the lineups. You know what I mean? Like.
That's why the gold ones. That's why I have the gold ones. The gold ones, they're set to razor
Slicers.
sharp. Yeah, they're slicing, dog. But those black ones, the 2.0 blade, I left them back so I can bald out with them and I can hit underneath the neck right here. That's important to me.
Yeah,
to be able to hit that spot.
The only thing is, it sounds like that
won't
might
scratch
be the
the
reason why it's
neck,
pulling.
or you can use it on a little baby.
Yeah, no doubt. I got that. Yep, that's the ones I'm rocking with right now.
Yeah.
But you can't set no designs with them. I try to set so many.
It's not zero gap properly. That's what it is.
It's not because and that's on purpose. I just don't want to set that chart. No, I'm
the same way. I haven't done it for that very reason, because I feel like it's a good machine to use on little kids. Like I do a lot of little kids, dude. So I have to have one machine that I save to go in there. Because I have these other machines that like my GTX, I think sharp, dude. If I go in there on a little kid, it's gonna scare the shit out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're hella quiet too, huh?
You want to have a machine. They are quiet. Yeah, they're very quiet. You can sneak up on a kid. Exactly. I like that.
Yep, that's what's up.
Because my gold one is loud, dude. It's like
mine too.
Yeah, after I broke it in, it's just loud. You know what I mean? I have to do what you did. Tear it apart and then put it back together.
So I never did that with the trimmer.
Are we breaking it up?
No, you're good. Let me ask you something, Big Al, like for this segment is, what if you had issues with your gamma machines down the road? I mean, you've already gotten your money out of it from what it sounds like. So that's a good thing, right? But if you had issues, if you had issues and their customer care was not there, would that be a game changer for you?
No,
because
no, because I've already done. You guys got to remember, I'm doing like 80 cuts a week for 6 months already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and right now, like for instance, if my gamma right now went out, I'd probably just buy another one. You know what I mean? Like,
damn,
I wouldn't even try.
You're getting your money's worth out of them.
Well, because it's a money maker, dude. You know, I don't have time to send it out to get it fixed. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's $140 is just to make more money. You know what I mean? Like it's all about speed and quickness. You know, like it's a turnaround time.
Man, you make me want to get one, dog. For real.
Hey, Fades, talking about this, you
remember the gammas? Oh, dude, I can't believe you're not on that shit. That shit, I'm not even lying. It's a game changer, bro.
I've been telling him about linear magnetic motors. I think he would like them because he likes
the kind of cuts you do. You would like the gamma. If I was you, Fades, I'd get a gamma.
Ya dijo. Hey, babe, you see, hey, I gotta listen to Big Al, babe. So when I go get that next week, you know why?
He's pointing it at you, bro. He's gonna
That's
blame
good,
it
that's
on
good.
you. You know what though? You for the longest time really wanted to get those JRLs. Remember you were telling me about that?
Yeah, because I thought they had a magnetic motor on them.
Yeah, but they're having some issues with them. They apparently put a plastic part on the inside where the blade mover is at, and it breaks. So it's a good machine overall. Like it checks off all the boxes. But Rum Barber, we were just talking about this, is they're giving them a lot of problems, and now they're having to ship them back. And most situations they're giving you a metal part and they change it out for you, or you change it out. But it sounds like they're having a lot of issues, like a lot of issues with that machine. So you would have struck out with that one if you would have gotten it, apparently. All right, y'all. So that's for the most part a conversation about old versus new companies. It sounds like new companies are coming in hot, especially Gamma. Babyless with the trimmer. I feel like they all have a specialty, right? Like Gamma has good trimmers, but they just have not gotten to that point where they can say they could beat Babyless. You know what I mean? And Babyless, I feel like, even though I know you really like them, and I know Al, you had them at one point, the Babyless clippers, I don't think they ever picked up enough steam either. You know what I mean? It's a very like you're on one side or the other with those clippers because they're such a different shape, and like the weight is one thing. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of issues I've heard with the lever, and I feel like you fixed that once, Al, and now I think that Fades fixed that himself too with the little
lock washer.
Yeah,
exactly. I had to add an extra lock washer, so I added an extra lock washer and I put that Loctite, and it worked. It helped it. Yeah, you know how the lever used to get loose, Al? Like the lever used to get loose.
Yeah.
You remember? So I
you gotta remember though, I did do that machine that I gave you to do that. I'm not even lying, dude. I probably did. I'm not even lying. I probably did over 1,000 cuts with that machine. So, like, it was not. I'm not gonna lie. You saw the hair inside of it was broken in, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got like whatever I paid for it. I got my money's worth out of it. I had 2 of them at one point.
Damn, what was the
other? I always
other?
buy my machines in 2s because I have to rotate them. Because when you use them so much, that even that machine right there, after 3 or 4 cuts, doing them every day, it's gonna start wearing down. I can feel the power going down, so I'll charge it up while I pick up the other one and start going with the other one. You know what I mean?
What color was your other one?
They were the same. They were gold.
Oh,
that's why I have a strap on it, because I could tell the difference on the other one. The other one I gave away. I gave it away on one of my giveaways. I gave that one away, and I gave it a Babyless shaver, I think it was.
Oh, the FX2. I remember you had that. I remember you had that for a minute.
I'm not. I tried most of the new machines that come out, and I could tell more or less like what are good for me. Not necessarily does mean that it's not good for you or anybody else, but I mean, consistently using it every day, like, you know, at least 10, 15 cuts a day, it makes a difference, you know.
Man, I can't wait till you drop. I can't wait till you drop that Series 9 3-year anniversary one, dog. When are you gonna drop that video?
I have to do that one, dude, because I'm not even lying. That's 3 years, and I'm on the same freaking machine, dude. And that machine is a beast, dude.
Hey, save that for the channel.
Hey, but be aware, it's coming out soon. So Big Al called it out here. Be on the lookout for that. Make sure you are subscribed to his channel. That's going to be coming out soon. That's dope. That's
3 years. That's crazy.
Tells you a little bit about that machine itself. And I appreciate. We're going to end it out with the comment that Big Al just said is, just because it works for him, just because it works for me, just because something works for Fades, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You might be doing 2-3 haircuts. You might be doing 30 haircuts a day. You might have a heavy hand. You might have a light hand. You might like light clippers, heavy clippers. You might like fade blades, taper blades. Everybody's completely different. Do your own research, try things out, whatever works for you, stick to it and be happy with it. That's what I would say.
Yeah, hell yeah. Make that money.
Exactly. Let us know what works for you down below, what you think about this whole battle of the old versus the new. Do you think that WHAL and ANDIS and all them are outdated? They need to do a lot of innovating to catch back up? Or do you think that they're old reliable and reliability matters more? Let me know what y'all think.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Cool. All right, guys. So